tell you what, we picked up the count at maybe like 12, 15, and I'm kind of lightheaded. Not that I wouldn't be anyways, but all I'm saying, Jacksonville Jaguars coaching staff, damn, gentlemen, tip of the cap to you, from the San Diego High School to the USC to the Notre Dame connection. Russ Purnell in particular. I'll tell you what, dude, what you should do is ask yourself, fuck, you know, how does he look? Real familiar, identical to that 18-year-old kid that you lied to and lured to the University of Southern California under false pretenses, and then after I signed my letter of intent and graduated high school, you abandoned me for 6 weeks, motherfucker, in the summertime. Remember, when everybody else around the country is working, and we had told you, okay, that a job was of utmost importance. Remember that? Specifically, me showing you Notre Dame, John McDermott's little letter saying I'd be making $13 an hour. It was actually 11 plus benefits, wasn't it, John? Like the athletic club, and what was it, 9431, the magic number? Okay, you can get anything you want to at any time, but you know what? That's a whole nother story. Oh yeah, Russ. Remember my mom telling you that it was of utmost importance that we weren't going to be getting any help from, you know, the 2 millionaires, okay, in my family. All right, so the job was of utmost importance, and you took off for 6 fucking weeks, dog, and didn't contact me, and I was calling, you know, USC campus trying to talk to coaches. I'm getting the fucking runaround, and I'm like, oh my god, man. You know what, dude? I remember it, man. I remember the sinking fucking feeling. Going, oh my god, you know what? My dream is evaporating, dude. I mean, did I tell you that I had a fucking Tommy Trojan football helmet in my fucking room? Did I tell you that I fucking went apeshit nuts at about 8 years old when they lost to the Texas A&M Aggies in the fucking Bluebonnet Bowl, and then one of their seniors hurt his fucking knee, and I was crying for him, and you couldn't get me a job, man, for 6 motherfucking weeks. And you know what? I wonder how many times ensuing you talk shit about me, all right? Because, you know what? Tommy Kallmeyer, defensive backs coach, Jacksonville Jaguars. We played high school football together. You know, yeah, we know a lot about each other, Tommy, huh? You knocked me out one time, you know, flying in from behind, remember? You know, inadvertently, unnecessarily, whatever. And let's see, Andy Heck, we've gone toe-to-toe. I mean, never punching, but on the football field, man. And so, what do you think, Andy? You think it's a little bizarre that I could pretend, Tommy, to be that, 21-year-old kid that was at Juanita's that night when Mike Cart sent 4 of his fucking friends because he didn't have a cock between his legs. He had a pussy, okay? And so he sent whoever it was, and I fucking knocked every one of them out. So you know what? Since Boogaloo knew me before and after, okay, Russ Purnell, do you understand how big your fuck-up is starting to look, okay? Well, you know what? Magnify it. Go to Poet Warrior 41, man, and look to Diego Sanchez, you know, telling you about the tumor vanishing, okay, in his girlfriend in 14 days. It wasn't maybe a tumor, but they didn't know what it was. And you know what? It wasn't getting any smaller. It was getting bigger, and it was causing anxiety. And that's a story of millions of too many fucking women around this country, okay, especially around this country because how toxic it is. Oh, my God. It's amazing. But, yeah, too many families being torn apart by something that's easily cured by stevia. But you know what, Russ? No one knows my fucking name because instead of going to USC, motherfucker, all right, and making the play for the Trojans, I mean, really, Russ, do you think that you had anybody on the coaching staff or playing for you right now that could actually pull the trigger on that play, Jack Del Rio? And you know what? If you could, then tip the cap because we're in a select fucking group, aren't we? Okay? I'm already there. But then again, you know what? I could have chose football, guys, but I got set up for an attempt to rape Russ at Notre Dame that I didn't do. And as a matter of fact, there will be a movie showing Notre Dame's attorneys. It'll be a real life, you know, Notre Dame's attorneys advising their client to settle because the same group of girls, Russ, that lied, and the year before said that I had hit this bitch, and oh no, yeah, hit this bitch at a party and sent her fucking flying 17 feet down the hall. Something that would have killed her, dude. Okay, she would have been fucked up with as hard as I hit. And you know what? Well, my girlfriend's testimony matched my testimony that we were in the bathroom and had tried to fucking extricate ourselves from this bitch of Patty Noble, St. Mary's College, factory for wives for lame dick Notre Dame students across the street. You know what? It's like this. Would I've gotten suspended for 2 semesters at USC, Russ Purnell, if that same story had been told, that I fucking, was in a bathroom and taking a piss, and this bitch comes in and attacks me, and I backhand her off, and, she says that I sent her flying down the hall because I punch her as hard as I can, and you know what? When I'm knocking out how many guys, Tommy, at Juanita's, was it that night? 5. You know what? Would you guys have defended me? Would you, Russ? Because you know what? That's another thing you fucking cost me. And then I went back. Why? I don't fucking know. I don't know why I was even allowed to go back, considering that Lou Holtz just got me in trouble for making the fucking play, and that I'm kicked out for 2 semesters for, but you know what it was? If I left, it's almost like fucking saying they're right. So I was thinking, fuck this. I'm turning my back on football. I'm going to pursue boxing. I actually tell Cedric Figaro that same thing, guys. Yeah. Figs told me that I was better than everybody that he played with on San Diego, but I would never get a chance for some reason because Lou Holtz didn't like me for some reason. Russ Purnell, you think it could be that fucking, that mythical entity, that old boys coaching network, okay, coming to fucking bite me twice, okay? You fuck up and don't give me a job for 6 motherfucking weeks, and you know what, dude? It's like this. If you don't go to znaturalfoods.com, Russ Purnell, and actively embrace stevia, incorporate it into your fat, fucking sluggish body, and melt your ass down. And you know what? Andy Heck, nothing personal, dog. I always liked you a lot, okay? I wouldn't say I had love for you like I did Marty, okay? But I had a lot of like. And you don't look nothing like you did, man, when we first met. Now, see, here's the deal. I look close enough to how I do or did when I was 18, 21, Tommy, to actually pull a woman that is finer than Shannon Strange, dude. Oh, yeah, no shit. Now, you know what? Tell everybody there that Shannon was the amateur playmate of the year for Gallery, was it, in the 90s sometime? And, yeah, she was fucking fine. Well, you know what? You think it's peculiar, Russ Purnell and Jack Del Rio, that Dan Quinn at 41 can eat like a pig, can be laid up because he got his rotator cuff repaired. You know what? And there's a funny story on that about how me competing at the level that I was with the damage that I had was peculiar. And you know what? I'm still not fat, and I'm still eating like a pig, okay? And it comes back to stevia. So, tell you what, Jack Del Rio. Yeah, Jack Del Rio. You can literally save the quality of life for your friend Russ Purnell by doing the following. Asking the science department at USC to blend stevia and water. Seriously, and what they're going to fucking see is this special magical white powder burst water into a healthy fuel, okay? That's why the FDA hunted it down, because the powers that run this government, they don't want really good shit, okay? They want... anyways, let's not get into it. Yeah, water is going to burst apart, and then it's going to return to water when you stop adding energy, okay, when you stop blending. And, yeah, add stevia to water, blend, okay? Water bursts into this white soup, okay? That's a fuel. It's a natural gas called split H2O. Then stop blending, and it'll cycle back slowly as stuff falls down, and there will be water, and then there will be nothing falling. But there will be a big-ass layer of soap, guys. And you know what? I'm the guy that figured out getting all the toxic soap, all the man-made shit that we've been pouring back into our sinks and drains for the last 120 years. Get all that out, and it can bring cancerous, damn near dead cats that are 17 years old and at the vets and just about to be lethally injected. It can bring them back into fucking perfect health. I mean, seriously, Peachy is alive and well in my mom's very modest, okay, Diggs, Russ Purnell, and I'm wondering, man, really, if you had done your fucking job, all right, and I'm at USC making the play, Russ Purnell, do you think that I might have some ducats right now? And see, what I do is I would buy stevia and I would fucking pay it forward. So I tell you this, if you do not actively get involved with paying stevia forward, you will end up like a broken down fucking Hyundai at the end of your life. I swear to God, I will target you in movies, in cartoons. I will ruthlessly go after you, and it won't be hard. Okay, you're a fucking coach, and you're a man. And you know what? Hell yeah, Russ. And all you got to do is help pay stevia forward so stevia becomes famous in Jack Del Rio. Do the USC thing, get it famous, and save your friend.